Hey guys, what's up? Resin86 here, bringing you a new replay, this time in the totally awesome Pz.Kpfw 3, a Tier 4 German medium tank. Now, to be honest, I have played this tank before, I'm assuming. I have absolutely no recollection of it whatsoever. Back in the day when I had, just started playing tanks and all that stuff. But a few friends that I played a tournament with said, dude, you have to get the Panzer III. The Panzer III is awesome. So I was a little hesitant, but in the end I caved, and I do not regret it for 1 second. This tank is just as, if not more, awesome than what they tell me. So we're here on Swamp, Tier 5 match. We go up, we spot a little, do a little active spotting. That is the best way to spot when you are either mid-tier or low-tier as far as lights go, especially if you don't have Sixth Sense like I do. Like I don't, actually. Take a pot shot at this T-28, and now we keep moving around because rule number 1 when spotting, especially when active spotting, is if you don't have Sixth Sense, mostly, you always have to assume you're spotted. You always have to assume that the enemy has you in their sights and are about to kill you. But a good way to kind of assume that you're not spotted anymore is when the tanks that you just spotted disappear. At that moment, you can pretty confidently say that you're not spotted. If you're hiding, obviously. So take a pot shot at this T-46 and a Wolverine ricochets off the back of our tank. Here it is. I'll show you in a second. Right there. Right there, right behind that drive wheel. We dodge a few shots, rather expertly, if I do say so myself. And we hide behind this little knoll, and we start shooting at all the tanks that have gone all the way north. We start with this M2 medium. Although in hindsight, I probably should have gone for the T-67 first as the most dangerous. But I already have him tracked, so might as well finish him off. There we go. And now for the Panzer IV-H. But in all honesty, I already know he has a derp gun, so I'm not too keen on going in there. But that gorilla, the gorilla on our team, is just epically awesome. He gets 3 kills in the end, and he has just a massive game, really important to the team. Now with T-46, here's the first shot. First shot always misses. That's kind of generally a rule with me, apparently. Third shot, and we take the kill. And now T-67. We just auto-aim, seeing as he's not moving very fast, he's reversing. 3. He gets a snapshot into us, but that's okay, because we take the kill in the end. KV-1S, oh boy, Tier 5 heavy tank. That is not something you want to face off in one of these tanks head-to-head. Fortunately, our gorilla, just an awesome guy. He takes him for probably 2/3 of the health that he has left. We load the premium to ensure the kill, and just listen at that premium shell. The premium shell just sounds so awesome, doesn't it? It sounds completely different to the AP shell, apparently. So we start moving around because we don't want to get hit by Artie. We accidentally run into the carcass of that Panzer IV-H, but that's okay. Artie doesn't take a second shot. But now we have to be cautious because there is a Wolverine back there somewhere. There he is. He gets a good shot into us, takes out our engine, but we quickly repair it and start thinking of a way of outmaneuvering him. Now Crusader's going north, so we decide we need to go a little bit south and get in behind him. I try to see if I can shoot him there. I can't, but the gorilla, just awesome guy, takes the threat out in 1 shot. So now the South has pretty much won. They've taken a couple of losses, but in the end they've taken out more than the ones that have been destroyed. And now we proceed carefully because there's a T-56 that we don't know where it is until he gets spotted. We stop, aim. We see we do have a shot at him, however small it is. Let it aim completely, take the shot, but he moves just in time, and we unfortunately miss. So now we have a Crusader backing us up. We go up to see if we can get shots at this KV-220, but then a wild birch gun appears. We move up, present as little of ourselves as we can, take off his tracks, second shot, and kill shot. That's 5. Now we spot a Lefeu, but decide to go after the KV-220 because we assume that the Crusader is going to get him. This is a big mistake on my part. Never assume that your teammates are going to do what they need to do. However, he did do something, he did do well. However, the Lefeu still gets that shot into us. But the Crusader takes care of him in the end, and that's okay. The Panzer IV will take out this KV-220 in a minute. But right now, for now, let's take a look at how that Lefeu managed to take us out, because it is completely incredible. Now, here's that moment. Keep an eye on that Lefeu. Right now, he's aiming somewhere completely different. He starts turning around when the Crusader starts going into him. But look at what happens. Crusader rams him, turns him towards me, and he gets a snapshot after being rammed. That was completely lucky. That was so lucky of him. But hey, you know, it's World of Tanks. RNG. Shit happens. Anyway, that's basically the end of the match. Now let's go into the post-game stats. So, we got an Ace Mastery badge for our performance in this match. First match after I buy it back, got an Ace Mastery, totally cool. 4,400 XP for our ×3 of the day. I think this was Wargaming's anniversary, I can't quite remember. As well as just under 31,000 credits, which after ammo and repairs and consumables and all that stuff is more along the lines of 28,000. We fired 28 shots, 19 hit, 15 penetrated for a total damage of 821. Now 821 obviously is not all that great on average in World of Tanks, but at tier 4 it is, I believe, at least pretty good. We spotted 8 enemy vehicles, damaged 6, destroyed 5, and we caused 942 damage with our assistance after tracking and spotting and all that stuff. And just a quick shout out to Lord Vinci in his Grilla. He was a cornerstone for this match. He basically made things happen. He took out the tanks that he needed to take out, he damaged the tanks that he needed to damage, basically helped us win the eastern flank. Totally awesome. Thanks a lot, dude. So, not much really to say about this match. We got the spots that we needed to get, and despite being rather heavily outnumbered, apparently at least 2 to 1, we managed to get the shots that we needed, the spots for our arty, and they did just an excellent job, a fantastic job, helping us hold down the eastern flank until all the enemy tanks were dead. They did exactly what they needed to do, we did what we needed to do, and in the end, that basically got us the win, along with the South that held their own and took out all the tanks on that side. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, leave a comment. There's the like button right there. If you didn't, the dislike button is right next to it. And I will see you in the next one.